Welcome to this installment of Clarifying Tax Situations with attorney and CPA David W. Klossing.
How can the fact that I have committed tax fraud and also hidden assets affect my divorce proceeding? It's amazing to me as criminal defense counsel how often this situation comes up in case law, in the news, and in my own practice. Either husband or wife realizes that they're heading towards a divorce. Maybe one spouse finds out that the other spouse is cheating and they can't live with it. Maybe one spouse decides they're going to trade in the other spouse and get an upgrade, a younger, sexier model, a trophy wife because they've become successful. Whatever the reason, people that are heading towards divorce often engage in arranging their affairs in a manner to reduce what it's going to cost them in the divorce proceeding. To this end, they can hide assets or inadvertently commit tax fraud, trying to hide the fact that they're hiding income or hiding assets from their future ex-spouse in preparing for the divorce. What you need to realize is the divorce court requires a full disclosure of marital assets and income sources. The truth, if your tax returns don't agree to that, you got a problem. If a forensic accountant looking through all your financial records finds assets that you haven't told the divorce court about, you've also got a problem. If you happen to dupe your ex-spouse and you hide income on her or him, and you hide assets on him or her, it's grounds for setting aside the marital settlement agreement when they later on realize it. Okay? It could be 10 years after the divorce. All of a sudden they realize that you've got a hidden account in Switzerland and a business in Germany that's making widgets that you've had all along that you didn't tell her about. You don't want to do this. What you need to realize is that a settlement agreement, okay, a spousal support agreement, a child support agreement, a marital asset agreement when you're splitting the marital assets, each one of these agreements is viewed by most courts as a type of a contract. And many of these contracts, settlement agreements, contain a clause similar to the following. The failure of either party to disclose property shall constitute a material breach of this agreement, which shall give rise to whatever remedies at law or in equity may be available to either party. That can hang you.